man,
Yeah.
sharing the ring with Terence Crawford. You know, one of the guys that are pound for pound, arguably probably the best fighter in the world. What was that experience like?
Man, the experience was great going out there to Colorado. You know, you actually got to get acclimated to the altitude, different altitude that's out there. So that experience was really just crazy. You know, when I get out there, all the guys are already acclimated, so they already kind of in better shape than me. But man, just to get out there and just to see his work ethic, just to see, you know, the early morning routines and you feel me, going home to resting and getting back to it a couple hours later. Man, all that was just crazy. But man, those guys they really just embraced me and my whole team. And man, just every day was just a working day. You feel me? You know, being in the crib over there with them guys, you feel me? They everything just boxing, you feel me? Breakfast, they watching boxing. They watching his old fights, you feel me? Lunch, they watching boxing. We go over there at night, they playing dominoes, it's boxing. You feel me? So yeah, so it's just day to day. It's just boxing. You feel me? But yeah, all his coaches is cool. All his coaches is cool. They all you know, they all kind of got their own type of style. You feel me? But it all just combines into one. But yeah, it's all good over there.
So what would you have to say about that surprised you about T Bud going into that ring? You know, punching power, selective punches, combinations. What really surprised you? And was he able to, like, you know, switch stance on you and little things like that?
Yeah,
I
he was
really want
able
to
to
dive
switch
in deep.
stands on me. You know, his combinations he was able to mix up and just his power and speed. You know, I was definitely able to tell the difference between his ring IQ and the other boxers that I got in there with. You know, he really able to mix it up and be slick. You feel me? At times that you want to try to jump on him and throw power shots, he already see that shit coming. You feel me? And yeah, he's a very slick and crafty fighter. So he got power too. He got power too. It might not look like it. You feel me? Because Bud, he got a smaller frame. He kind of skinny, so. But he carried that power with him, and he sit down.
Was that like something that surprised you a little?
Yeah, he definitely surprised me.
So staying on topic with Bud, you know, we don't know if he's going to be signing with Golden Boy, possibly having a fight with Virgil Ortiz, maybe Alex Rocha. How do you see that fight playing out if that happens? And obviously, you know, pretty much everybody is a fan. Well, not necessarily a fan, but obviously a guy that likes to watch Errol Spence in the ring. How would you see that fight playing out as well? The mega fight that everybody speaks upon. But go into the other guy that you shared the ring with, Virgil Ortiz.
Virgil Ortiz, man, I know that he a whole lot more slick and he got more experience than Virgil Ortiz. But man, that power might be. Ortiz just a power puncher. Ortiz just a power puncher. So you know it'll be good to see how Bud would, you know, react to them power punches if they land. You feel me? But you know, Terence Crawford is also a counter puncher as well. So you feel me? I think that he'll be able to stick and move and you know, make him miss and make him pay as well. You know, so you know that fight would be crazy. That fight would be crazy.
Don't know where you would.
Shit, I'm gonna have to go with Bud. You know, because I actually been in his camp and I actually got to see what he got to do. So I'm gonna go with Bud on that. Yeah,
I heard the work ethic is crazy in there. Did you work with him in the top ring?
Towards the end of the camp, preparing for Sean Porter, we finished off over there at top rank. Yeah,
I can see why they brought you into that one. Actually, I could definitely see that. Now moving on to this mega fight that hopefully we do get. You know, I heard it's in negotiations, and maybe, you know, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis maybe motivated them to get this fight going on. If they do get this fight,
oh man, I hope it do happen. But again, I'm gonna go with Bud on this too, just because you know, he walks down his fighters too. He a power puncher, but man, I'm just going with Bud just because you know his speed. I believe that he is fast. I know a lot of people believe that he is faster. You feel me? And a lot of people also don't know that he carries his power with him. So you feel me? With the speed and the power, I believe that Bud will come out top on that fight. You feel me? He's a whole lot more slick than Arrow, I believe. He has his footwork. You know how to move around the ring, stick and move. So you feel me, man? If they get that fight to happen, it'll be a real mega fight for real. And yeah, I believe Bud to take it.
It goes the distance.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't see a knockout happening.
Makes sense,
Right.
yeah. Two dogs in the ring.
You know, seeing Arrow and Sean Porter fight, you feel me? Porter was able to come in explosive and land punches on Arrow. You know, Arrow, I don't see him going down from any Bud's shots. It'll go the distance.
It goes the distance. Nice. Now, you know, what other guys you was able to share the ring with? You know, that's obviously the elites when it comes down to, you know, the welterweight division. What other guys you got to share the ring with that could, you know, put you in the placement that you feel like I belong?
Man, shit. Who else was I in the ring with? Who else was I in the ring with? Man, I think that we just damn near said everybody.
Well, how about this? How about, you know, when you got to visit Virgil Hunter, what did he think about you?
You know, he got to say that I was real crafty in the ring too. You feel me? I know how to put my punches together, and I had good defense. Cause you know they was already saying when I got up in there that a lot of sparring partners don't last in there. You feel me? He be getting a lot of sparring partners out in like the first week. You feel me? Second, the third round, he be knocking them out. So for them just to see that I was able to get in there and hang with them. You feel me? Week after week, you feel me? Going all the rounds, asking for more rounds. They was able to see, okay, he can hold his own, and not only does it look like he in there trying to just survive. You feel me? He putting his punches together. He attacking back. You feel me? If he ain't first, he's second. So, you know, they was able to give me the, you feel me, the nod, like, you know,